Hello, it's me, the Ink Demon. I was that one guy that appeared that one time and then was never heard from again. I want to start this video by apologizing for the lack of content over the last year. A lot of stuff has happened in my personal life with friends, family, just life in general. But there are a couple of projects in the works that I am very excited about. One of those is a documentary on something, but that's not for today. If you don't know, we're talking about Iron Lung. If you don't know what Iron Lung is, it is a horror movie that came out this year, directed by YouTube's very own Markiplier. It follows a convict trapped in a submarine named the SM-13, aka the Iron Lung, navigating a strange anomaly on a moon, a blood ocean, after an event called the Quiet Rapture, which is basically the apocalypse. By the way, before I get too deep into this, I do need to note there will be spoilers in this video. So if you have not seen Iron Lung yet, I strongly encourage you to go buy the movie right now on YouTube. It's like $5 to rent it, 10 to buy, and then come back to this video. So if you're going to do that, I'll see you when you get back. If not, let's go ahead and get into this. So I would like to start this off by giving my flowers to Mark and his team. They put together an absolutely phenomenal movie from start to finish. It was easy to tell that there was a lot of love put into this movie. If you don't know, Iron Lung was based off of a 2022 game created by David Zemansky, also about a blood ocean with a convict in a makeshift submarine called the Iron Lung. That game came out in 2022, and then I want to say about mid-2023, I think, Mark announced he would be adapting the game into a movie for the theaters. Afterwards, Iron Lung wrapped filming in around mid-2024, I want to say? Like May 2024. I could very well be wrong. And then after that, it was only a matter of time. Then about late 2025, about December, we got the first real trailer for Iron Lung. And I cannot begin to stress how amazing it was when it first came out. Seeing Mark putting just so much effort into something like this, it was just incredible. It really was. There's no words to describe it. There really aren't. Then, after 3 years of waiting, Iron Lung officially debuted in theaters on January 30th, 2026. And it was met with pretty positive reviews from what I saw. You know, obviously there were a couple here and there that were like, but, you know, everything's gonna have that. Everything's gonna have reviews. But what did I think of Iron Lung? Well, I mentioned there, beforehand, I thought Iron Lung was a spectacular movie. From start to finish, Iron Lung just blew my mind. Absolutely. Like, the cinematography, the acting, the set design, everything about this movie was simply phenomenal. Like, there's no words here. It was phenomenal in every sense of the word. Phenomenal. One of my favorite parts about Iron Lung, actually, was the design of the monster, nicknamed Ellie by the fans. Ellie is the blood eel, which is kind of the big bad of the movie. It is made up of the mutated remains of the crew of the SM-8, which Markiplier discovers in the movie, and other convicts that were sent down into the blood ocean, which, if I'm not mistaken, is named the AT-5? I could very well be wrong about a lot of this. I don't really have a script planned out. I have a notebook right here that just has, like, topics and whatnot, so it's like, whatnot. We're trying something new. But yeah, Ellie is kind of the big bad of the movie, faces off against Markiplier, kind of try to eat him, I think. I mean, she does eat him at the end of the movie, but dies too, because Mark becomes a tree. I keep calling him Mark. That's another thing. Mark's character in this movie is a convict named Simon. I think I touched on this. I could be wrong. But I think I touched on this at the start when I talked about this for the first time. Markiplier's character in this movie is Simon, a convict who navigates the SM-13. After blowing up Filament Station, I think that was his crime, was that he blew up Filament Station, which basically killed a lot of people. I don't really remember how many, but it was a lot of people. Just know that. And speaking of, we need to talk about the SM-13 itself. Holy, that's all I can say. The crew on this movie did a phenomenal job on making every little piece look so just, I don't even have the words to describe it. Just, the movie is so beautiful to look at. And just the crew, God, the crew did such a great job with this movie, making everything look so just, everybody did a great job on this movie. Fun fact, actually, Iron Lung currently holds the record for the most amount of blood in a horror movie. I believe it was approximately 80,000 gallons of fake blood, which beats out the 2013 Evil Dead remake, which used 70,000 gallons of blood. But I mean, it makes sense, you know, if you have a movie about an ocean of blood, you're gonna need an ocean of blood. So, we move. I don't have much complaints about the movie overall. I do wish it was faster, but I understand why it was not. I understand it was a bit of a slow burn, if that makes sense. It was a slow burn. It was meant to build up to something, and just, it paid off. It paid off so beautifully. The ending of the movie is truly one of my favorite parts of this whole thing. This is where the most blood in this movie comes in, where it just completely drenches the SM-13 and just, oh God, I can't even, I don't even have the words. That's one thing this movie will do to you. It will be so beautiful that you won't have the words to describe it. And I love that. I love that so much about Iron Lung. It really is a great time. If I had to give this movie like a number ranking, I would give Iron Lung a 7.5 out of 10. Just for his filming debut, Markiplier absolutely knocked it out of the park. God, just, I loved this movie. I loved Iron Lung. But what did you think of Iron Lung? If you have any thoughts or concerns, questions, all that good sense, let me know in the comments down below. Thank you for watching. I'm going to try to upload a couple videos here soon. So thank you so much. We'll see you in the next thing we do. Thank you. I love you. And good night.